My name's Ni Abiola Loke. I'm Nigerian. I am 18. For just personal reasons, I do not want to say what school I'm in, but suffice it to say that I am a college student currently in the US. My stage name. Okay, so back when I first started rapping, I used to rap with one of my best friends, and our duo name was Procter and Gamble. We put out a few songs together. We had intentions of doing like a full-blown EP, but the situation didn't allow us. And when I decided that I wanted to start rapping on my own, I needed a new name because we had both decided that Procter and Gamble would be the duo name. That when we did, or if we did become solo acts, that we would each use our own alias or moniker to rap under. And so, I thought about it, and I just decided to go with something that had been called for basically my entire life. So I went with Clapped, and when I played around with it a bit, I ended up with Young Clapped God, which I just shortened to YCG because obviously that's really long to say. And it's just, I suppose it's me. It's how I feel as far as like rapping, because I feel like very confident and I feel like I'm good at what I do, even if nobody else technically realizes that just yet. As far as a squad or team or record label or whatever, it's nothing like that. It's just me and some of my close friends who like got me interested in music. And we just kind of vibe and bounce ideas off each other. But mostly I make music on my own, very few features. I don't really do features. As for what I'm working on right now, nothing right now, because I did a lot like in 2016. I think I put out like maybe 3 EPs and a 11 or 12 track mixtape. So I'm taking a break for 2017 to just focus on my craft, I guess, and just improve, get better at mixing, get better at conveying emotion, get a better range of beats and subject material, just overall just step up before I tell myself that I want to go into making a new project again. And I do rap, like that's really all I do. I don't sing, I don't do R&B, I rap, like that's it. The only difference is sometimes I will do different kinds of rap. So I can do like really aggressive trap rap, I can do like heavy metal-ish type rap, I can do like really open and vulnerable type rap, I can do very emotional and expressive type. It just depends on what I'm feeling at the time I make the song and when I hear the beats, and just lots of factors coming into it. The plans for the future. Well, it's whatever happens. If the music does take off and looks like it's becoming something that could be a viable source of income, then sure, I'll go into it. If not, then I'll find something else to do. About the internet and music. The internet's been great for me because that's the only way I've been able to spread my music. If not for SoundCloud and Twitter, like together, I don't think I would have had any way for people to get to know my music. So for me, it's my only place of distribution. New music. How do you define new? I haven't found any like artists in 2017 that I was like, oh yeah, this is one of my favorite artists. But in 2016, 2015, I found all my current favorite artists, I found them in 2016, 2015. So, Young Thug, Rob Banks, XXX Tentacion, Ski Mask, The Son of God, Jazz Cartier, with the exception of Earl Sweatshirts, I think all my favorite artists currently, I found them in 2016, 2015. So that's what I've been listening to. Influences. Um, okay, like off top, right off the bat, I have to say 2008 Lil Wayne. I feel like anyone who's rapping today and isn't like in their 30s was definitely influenced by 2008 Lil Wayne. And if they tell you they weren't, then they're lying. Rob Banks is another influence on me. Like all my favorite artists, really, X, Ski Mask, Jazz Cartier, El Sweatshirt, they all bring their own thing and their own style, and I can relate to different parts of different kinds of their music, and I just try to bring everything and then put my own spin on it to make it mine. So yeah. Since oh wow, well the growth has actually been crazy. Like I shock myself sometimes because I didn't know how to record like when I first started, because like the very first songs that I made, we couldn't, because we recorded in like the dormitories and you can't let them know that you're making music because that's not the kind of thing they approve of. So when I first started rapping, I was kind of scared to rap, and you can hear it. Like I'm very measured in how I'm using my voice. I'm very quiet. I'm very almost controlled. Like everything's coming loud, like in one just straight stream. And then when I eventually got my own mic and I had more like space and freedom to record, I used to record like I was performing live. So shouting at the top of my lungs, like complete, like I had more range, I guess, but at the same time, that's not the kind of performance you want to put into every single kind of song, especially if you don't know how to mix those kinds of songs. And my friend who used to mix my music at the time did not know how to mix that kind of vocals. So the result was that all my songs sounded very rough and very harsh. And now that I've kind of learned what my voice can do and where it can go and how I need to do things, I feel like I've evolved a lot in the course of like over the past year that I've been making music. So I'm just happy about that. And my biggest challenge actually has been getting an audience, because you didn't hear this from me. I just feel like all the people in like the Lagos here are kind of either tired of hearing rap music or they just don't care. And I don't know which one it is, because like I said, I don't sing. Like that's never been me. That's never been my kind of thing. All I do is rap. Like that's all I know how to do. So I've never been the one to do catchy hooks or whatever by singing or by slapping auto-tune on my voice and trying to Travis Scott my way through it. And I suppose and that's cool. Like nobody's forced to listen to my music, but I've just been trying to find the right audience to push my music to, or if possible, push it to every single audience that I can push it to, just to see where it sticks. And if I know where it sticks, then I can focus my whatever on them and just kind of grow that way. So yeah, that's been my biggest challenge, because I feel like when I'm ready to improve something about, like, personally within my music, like, if I'm trying to improve the kind of lyrics I use, or if I'm trying to improve my beat selection or my mixing or my mastering or my use of ad-libs, whatever it is, then that's simple for me. It's just try a few times on a few tracks, don't release them, hear what it sounds like, take notes, like, okay, use this at this time, next time you're mixing this, use that, and move on like that. But for me, I don't make music to get it. I don't put the time and effort that I do into my music to get 200 listens on SoundCloud. Like that's not what I'm doing this for. And again, everyone moves at their own pace or whatever, and that's cool, fine. But I feel like if I'm going to put this much effort into it, I need to be receiving a lot more positive feedback. And so And it might be that I'm not that good. It just might, and I might be deluding myself. Who knows? But if I am, and I do feel like I am, then I suppose it would be nice to find a new audience to put that music to, and kind of see what happens when I leave the audience that I've already grown accustomed to. So if I try it in a new audience and the result is the same, the reception is the same, then okay, cool. Then I know that it's just me and I'm not as good as I think I am, and I can focus my attention elsewhere. But if it blows up, then obviously it's because I've been working, but I'm just not working where I should be working. So, yeah, that's everything. Thank you.